We are meeting today to show how KEG cards with pictures on one side and guiding questions on the other can be used with transactional analysis. These are actors. You are all actors. You have scripts, and we are doing role play. We are working with transactional analysis today. When we talk about transactional analysis, we're talking about three ego states: parent, adult, and child. The parent consists of the critical parent and the nurturing parent, the judging parent, and the parent that reassures. When we talk about the adult ego state, we're talking about how we deal with reality, with facts, how we manage in our life and everyday affairs without too much emotion. When we talk about the child ego state, we're talking about the adapted child, which can be the pleaser, or the natural child, the free child, our wish to find out about things, to enjoy life, to have a good time. Now, in transactional analysis, we often talk about two people, for instance, a wife and a husband. Now, if the wife appeals to the husband from her child ego state, then the husband will answer her as a parent to the child ego state. And maybe she won't like it. Maybe she wants to be considered an adult. And so, in time, they might have an argument because she will answer from her adult ego state, and then the lines cross. KEG cards deal with pictures. We deal with emotions. Transactional analysis deals with the three roles: parent, adult, and child. Now, instead of talking about, we're going to do an exercise. I'm going to ask you to please choose between 3 and 6 pictures that describe what your life is like. It can be in the present, it can be in the past, or it can be your plans for your life, or it can be your life until now. To take your life and look at it as a summing up of your life. From 3 to 6 pictures. How would you describe your life? Please.
התמונה הראשונה שישר לקחתי אותה ליד זאת סבתא שלי.
Okay, this is my grandmother.
Yes.
The first picture I took, and it's my grandmother.
Yes, because היא אהבה אותי מאוד.
She loved me very much.
ואני אהבתי אותה מאוד.
And I loved her very much.
והיא בעצם הדמות שאני הייתי רוצה להיות כמוה.
I would like to be like her.
כן.
She's the figure I would like to be like.
כן. היא מאוד, היא כבר איננה.
She died.
כן, היא אהבה מאוד אנשים, את המשפחה.
She loved people, she loved the family.
אישיות.
She was a personality.
Yes.
Can you show us the picture?
מאוד חמה. אוקיי. התמונה השנייה שהסתכלתי עליה, שזה מתחבר, שזה באמת השורשים. וזה באמת
The
המשפחה.
second picture is the tree with the roots.
Yes.
Those are your roots.
כן, המשפחה.
The family.
כן, המשפחה, הטבע. כשבאתי לגור, אני גרה בעדי, זה יישוב כפרי.
I live in Adi, which is a rural settlement.
כן, וזה הנוף
And that is the view from...
מהגינה, זה הנוף.
That's the view from the garden.
כן, בהתחלה היה לי קשה להתחבר לכפר ולנוף הכפרי, כי אני מאוד עירונית.
I am from the city, so it was difficult for me in the beginning to connect with the country.
Yes, אבל אני אוהבת מאוד את הטבע.
I love nature.
ואני מאוד אוהבת את הטבע, וזה אומר לי הרבה, הנוף של הטבע.
I love nature, and the scenery means a lot to me, the country scenery.
כן, אז אני אוהבת לטייל בטבע, ואני אוהבת לטייל בכלל, ואני אוהבת צבעוניות.
I love colors, I love to walk, I love the country.
אופטימיות.
Optimistic.
כן, אני אופטימית. אני רוצה תמיד לראות את הצבעוני ואת הטוב, וזו תמונה מאוד צבעונית, ואני עומדת פה ומסתכלת על הפרחים. מה יכול להיות יותר יפה מזה?
I love watching the flowers and the colors and I enjoy the nature.
כן, היא לבושה יפה,
She's dressed
היא
beautifully.
נראית טוב,
She looks well, she looks good, she has flowers.
כן, והיא אוהבת, היא באה
She
לה
loves.
הרבה אהבה.
She loves, just like your grandmother.
כן.
A lot of love
כן,
like the grandmother.
כן, גם סבתא שלי מאוד אהבה את הצמחים ואת הטבע, וזה מאוד דומה לה. זאת המשפחה שלי,
This is my family.
כן, חסרה כאן עוד בת, יש לי שתי בנות.
I have 2 daughters and one is missing
Yes.
in the picture. But
כן.
imagine her.
כן,
You can
אוקיי.
imagine her.
אבל עכשיו הן גדולות, הן יצאו מהבית, ואני קצת מתגעגעת לימים האלה.
They're adult, they've left the house already and I miss them.
כן, כן.
I miss them.
כל אחת בחיים שלה, בדברים שלה, ואני נשארתי עם בעלי לבד בבית.
Each one has her own life and I'm left with my husband, alone, the two of us.
אלון, yes. הן באות לבקר כל שישי שבת, אבל אני מתגעגעת, ואני בעיקר מאוד
They come to
מתגעגעת.
visit Friday and Saturday, but I miss them.
כן. את התמונה הזאת בחרתי כי אלה המטופלות שלי.
I chose this picture because these are my clients' patients.
כן, הן עצובות,
They're sad.
קשה להן,
It's difficult for them.
ואני מאוד בשבילהן.
And I am for them.
כן, כל הזמן.
Like your grandmother.
כן,
כן.
כן, כן, רק שאצלה זאת לא הייתה עבודה, היא פשוט, היא
For
לא
my
עבדה.
grandmother it wasn't work, for me
אצלי זה עבודה כי אני צריכה
it's a
להתפרנס.
career. Yeah. It's
כן.
a job for me.
It's job for me. והתמונה הזאת, בהתחלה בחרתי כי אני אוהבת לטייל. אבל אחר כך הסתכלתי עליה, ופה יש קצת יותר רגשות. כאן יש קצת
I
יותר...
chose this picture at the beginning because I like to walk. I like to take walks, but then I looked at it and I see there's feelings there.
Yes.
What feelings do you see?
פחד.
Fear.
כן.
Okay.
אני עצמאית רק, כאילו אני מטפלת ואני עצמאית רק שנתיים.
I'm independent and I'm a therapist.
כן, שנתיים.
Only 2 years.
לפני זה הייתי שכירה.
Before that I worked for somebody else and now I'm independent.
כן. ואני עדיין תוהה בגלל שיש לי המון דרכים לטיפול והמון להביא את עצמי, לעזור לאחרים בהרבה שיטות, אני עוד הולכת כמו שהיא הולכת פה.
There are many ways of treatment and I walk like she's walking. In other words, I go like she's going between the different ways of treatment.
כן, כן. זה בעצם קצת
You
הקושי.
use several ways and you don't know which one to center in on, or you haven't made up your mind yet.
אני עושה ואני בודקת. אני מטפלת בגישה ואני בודקת, ואני מטפלת בעוד גישה ואני...
I use one way of treatment and then I check it, I investigate it, I examine it, and then I try another way. And then I see how that works. Then I try another way and see how that works.
כן. אני למדתי נטרופתיה.
Okay, I studied to be a naturopath,
כן, ואני מטפלת בגוף, רפלקסולוגיה דרך באך,
reflexology, Bach flowers,
ובנפש בפסיכותרפיה הוליסטית
holistic psychotherapy,
וקואוצ'ינג.
and coaching.
כן. ואני עדיין בדרך.
I'm still on the way, I'm still on the way. Just like she's on the way. She's walking, she's on the way, just like you are.
כן, כן.
And you're on the way of your grandmother's. It's your grandmother's way.
כן, אני חושבת אבל אצלה לא היו לה את ההתלבטויות שיש לי.
She didn't have the things to doubt like I do, the questions.
כי אצלה זה לא היה קריירה.
Because for her it wasn't a career, it was a way of life.
כן. זה היה שכנות, זה היה משפחה, כולם אהבו.
Neighbors, family, everybody loved her.
כן. For me, it's קריירה.
For me it's a career, a career, it's a job.
כן.
And you want to do it perfectly.
Oh, tell me about it.
So that's why you're still looking for the right way.
Yes, all the time. I'm tired.
You're tired of looking for the right way?
Yes, כן, אני הייתי רוצה כבר לדעת דרך אחת, אין.
Okay, look at the questions. Choose one card and look at the questions on the back.
אוקיי. אוקיי. many questions, יש הרבה שאלות.
Many questions. You know what? I'll read the questions to you, and you choose the question you want to answer. Oh, this is in Hebrew.
כן.
לאן הולכת הדמות שבתמונה? Where is the figure going?
לעזור לאנשים.
She's going to help people.
לעזור.
That's where she's going.
לטפל, לעזור, להביא הרבה אהבה. בעיקר לתת מעצמה לאנשים.
She's going to help people and do for people. מי הדמות שבתמונה?
אני.
Who is the figure in the picture? And she said, I. You are the one. You answered very quickly that one. תן לה שם. Give her a name.
מטפלת.
מטפלת. In other words, a therapist. Taking care of somebody. היכן היא נמצאת? Where is she found? Where is she?
על השביל.
She's on a path. And where does this path lead?
להצלחה.
Very good, to success. That's right. So you have in your mind already you're going to succeed. No matter what system you use, you're going to succeed.
Yes.
And you know it, it's in your mind already. No matter which system you choose, you're going to succeed. What is the figure doing? איך הדמות מרגישה?
אמביוולנטי.
She's ambivalent.
מצד אחד טוב, רוצה לעזור.
On the one hand, it's good and she wants to help.
ומצד שני, קצת פחד.
And on the other hand, she's afraid.
אולי לא מספיק טובה.
Maybe she's not good enough.
אולי לא תצליח.
Maybe she won't succeed. So what you did now is you touched that child part of you. Maybe I'm not good enough.
child.
It's the child. Maybe I'm not good enough. The needy child. What would you have to do to be good enough?
אני לומדת כל הזמן.
I'm studying all the time.
אבל אני חושבת שעם הידע צריך להביא את עצמי.
But I think that with the knowledge I have to bring myself.
חוויות,
experiences, feelings.
התנסויות.
Experience. And you do.
Yes, I have. אני גם מקבלת חוות דעת טובות, אבל אף פעם זה לא מספיק.
I get positive recommendations, but it's never enough. In other words, you're talking right now from your child.
Yes, I know.
I have to be more, I have to be better, I have to do it better. Now, looking at it objectively, okay?
Okay.
I think we have to work on your child. Choose one of the dolls there to be your child. You see these dolls, bubot?
Okay.
This Sahov, Yesh Lavan. Choose something you like that you want to be.
This one.
Okay, this is your child.
Yeah.
Put him down on the table. This is your child. Now you have in you an adult part. Okay? Your adult part, when you look at it objectively, like we did before, you are successful, you will succeed, you did study, you do know, you have many courses behind you, you have many different kinds of therapy. There's no reason why you should be afraid. So tell this child, look at this child now.
Okay.
This is your child. Now you're going to talk to this child from your adult. From your adult.
בתוכי.
Sorry, from your adult. You're talking to the child. Tell the child, I'm an adult. I studied all the good things about you. I have good recommendations. I know I'm going to succeed. Tell this child.
אני יודעת שאני יכולה להצליח. אני למדתי המון. אני קוראת בלי סוף. אני מתנסה כל הזמן. ואני רוצה להיות הכי טובה. ואני רוצה להיות הכי טובה. תאמיני בעצמך.
יפה. Your adult is telling your child, believe in yourself. Tell her again strongly. I believe in you.
תאמיני בעצמך.
ואני מאמינה בך.
ואני מאמינה בך.
Okay, now take this child and hug her. Bring her back to you. Okay?
Okay.
Now the nurturing parent in you, your adult and your nurturing parent, Say something to this child. What would you like to tell this child? אנחנו כאן בשבילך.
אנחנו כאן בשבילך. Don't worry.
Don't worry, we are here for you.
We are here for you. Don't worry.
You have a nurturing parent, you have a strong adult that will take care of you.
אני דואגת לך. אני דואגת לך, אני אהיה לך אימא טובה. אני אהיה כמו סבתא שלך.
נהדר, נהדר. Be like your grandmother. Very good. Now think about that fear. How big is that fear now?
It's very exciting. זה מרגש. אני מתרגשת.
את מתרגשת, I'm excited.
כן, I'm excited.
Good.
כי זה חשוב לי. It's very important to me.
It's very important for you. Very good. Now remember before you had a fear? היה לך פחד?
לפני שהיה לי פחד?
היה לך פחד קודם.
אוקיי.
מה קרה לפחד הזה? מה הגודל שלו כרגע? The fear disappeared. Very good. So I'm going to give you a present. You take your baby self home with you.
Oh.
You have a present for this workshop. And anytime you feel that you're not good enough, take out the baby, talk to the baby child, the child in you, and tell her, I'm here for you. We are here for you. Parent and adult are here for you.
את כבר לא כל כך קטנה.
You're not so little.
ואת כבר לא כל כך חסרת ביטחון.
And you're not so helpless, and you're not so you don't have a lack of confidence.
ואני אשמור עלייך.
I'll take care of you. How do you feel now?
Very good.
Very good. Very good. This
Very
is called TA work together with the cards. We started with the cards to get somewhere, and then we use TA work to continue it, to solve the problem or the question that comes up.
And all the time when I feel like before I take the
child in you, and you tell it that you're helping it, and you're taking care of it, you're nurturing it, and it doesn't have a reason to feel that it's not good enough. You look at your child and say, you are good enough.
You are good enough. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, it's amazing.